Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of Tomb Raider Remastered, third game. I chose this as the second area, the Nevada area, out of I think 5 areas. The second, third and fourth you can choose to order yourself. And it's the final level of the, for me, second area, called Area 51. And we are continuing where we left off in the previous episode. Alright, and what I found is that there are quite some mechanics here that as a first time player you cannot be aware of. That, for example, you have to sometimes shoot a guard before he presses a button, because if he does, in this instance, an armory got permanently locked, and also the location of the first secret got permanently locked in another instance. So that makes it quite annoying. It's just by coincidence I read a bit about, I was reading up about what two buttons do, because they really didn't do anything and I really didn't want to spend too much time on it just figuring out something so meaningless. But then coincidentally my eye fell on like, yeah, that armory is now closed forever. Well, I was thinking, we will later loop back there and then we will open up the armory. So that was pure chance that I did get that. I loaded up an earlier save and did get the items in that armory by killing the guard faster. But now that also makes me wonder, like these motion sensors, does that also, I can just run through them, but I'm not sure. Maybe that also triggers an area later, further down, to be locked off permanently. So that I like the setting of this level, but I really don't like the fact that there are too many random mechanics that you cannot be aware of as a first-time player. And if you don't go for the 100%, it really doesn't matter that much. But if you do go here, I just try to do some rolling jump, which is not really working. But if you do go here, you see what I mean? Now, I'm not sure whether this closed up something, so I would like to get through here. Oh my god, this camera is also terrible. I'm not even sure it is possible to get through here without triggering it. But yeah. Yeah, it's really not possible, I think. Unless I really go. Maybe a bit later jumping. I want to do a swan dive. And roll past it. I will try a couple more times. But yeah, this randomness really doesn't do the... it's not really random. It's just unknowable mechanics that just block you from doing a first run 100%. Here, yeah. Alright, it's really not working. So I'm sure this could have screwed me over somewhere. I'm just not aware where and how it screwed me over. Here, it could do so much that I'm totally blissfully unaware of. I forgot. Side jump can sometimes give good results. Side flip. Then again, it's not possible. Alright, maybe I'm just going to take my chance and assume that it does not randomly open something up. Or lock something down. Let's try it. Yeah, it's not possible. At least not for me it is. I mean, it can never be a good thing, right? If the alarm is triggered. I mean, we already encountered 2 examples. Where the game locked you out of something if an alarm was triggered or an alarm panel was pushed. So, honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that also is the case now. But yeah, let's just continue it. Yeah, actually I am going to quickly, I don't really want to look stuff up too much, but I also don't have all the time in the world now. I'm just gonna see if there's a way to get past here without triggering the alarm. Walk through the motions, use the switch in the left room to open the crawls page, go through, walk through the motion sensor and kill the MP. There are no gun turrets here, so it's okay to trigger the sensors. The alarm shuts off by itself after a minute, so just try and ignore it for now. Alright, so that alarm indeed didn't do anything besides making some noise. But that is, the game, you cannot know that. And that is what I don't really like. That hatch over there, or that platform needs to open up, I guess, above, so that we can actually climb up. Though I'm not sure about that. But the game really raises expectations otherwise, so to say. It actually, previously it locked off a secret area plus a armory if an alarm was triggered. So that really is a reasonable assumption then as a player, like okay, if an alarm gets triggered, it can really have bad consequences. And then suddenly, so there's nothing there. Is there anything? I do think over there, that is near that other, I think that platform can fall down in that one as well, and then we can get all the way to the top. And is there anything? Yeah, the guy dropped a CD. You see, sometimes it's really much easier to see stuff in the older graphics than the newer ones. But anyways, it are reasonable expectations of a player, and then suddenly randomly this alarm, yeah, it doesn't do anything. And I'm not saying that each alarm must have a consequence besides just being an alarm. But yeah, that code clearance disk. But the fact that it could have more consequences, it's not random, and maybe I'm also just overthinking it, but just find it a little bit annoying. And again, it's such an annoyance. It is Sunday 5 o'clock, and only now, yesterday I really didn't get into the game, just like last weekend. Only now, late in the weekend, am I getting into my flow. Super annoying is that. Bitcoin really needs to start making some moves. I'm a little bit fed up with it, to be quite honest. People being so slow to recognize what it is. Well, it is totally inevitable, if you ask me. But that's yeah, a different topic than gaming. Alright, it's pretty cool. We can launch a rocket, probably. Here's another a keycard reader. Almost looks better in the classical graphics. Anyways, music cue, the whole setup, it is pretty fun, I really have to say. Do we have a pass? No, we do not. But maybe that CD can go in here.
Nope.
Nope. I was not expecting that actually. Yes, I do have to say it is a pretty fun level. I'm also looking forward to London, but first I'm going to go with the most common order of the levels. So we will do Nevada, and then probably Pacific, just to mix it up, and then again a more urban environment, London. So London will not be immediately after this one. A bit stuck actually. Again, pressing the wrong button because the game forces me to use a control scheme that is not the one that I used for the first two games, but the custom control button assignments simply do not work anymore. It's super annoying. since the last update. At least not for me, they do. I asked on some YouTube for comment sections, and people said no, it's working fine for me. For me, it's not. I cannot swap jump and action, and I cannot swap look and walk buttons. So the R1, L1 shoulder buttons and the A and the X button on the Xbox One controller don't work. Swapping them out, super annoying. Alright, I'm a little bit confused. Where? Ah, we also had this whole area. I forgot. Alright, let's first take out that one, and let's just use this weapon, which we didn't really use before. Man, that takes quite a lot of bullets compared to the Magnum. Alright, we have some... What the hell? Alright, that's the crane over there. We have some what appears to be cruise missiles. We have what appears to be a gate over the transportation line, but maybe it's non-interactable. We have a gate over, yeah, what looks to be like a gate, but nothing in that little room, so probably not interactable. Oh my god, again, wrong button. It's just muscle memory. Right, we have a ladder, but that seems to be a ladder that you only use to go down instead of up. Because it has like this steep ramp below it. Unless we can, no, we cannot jump off here. I cannot imagine that this crane is only to be an annoyance to get that little shotgun shell pickup. Yeah, I again tripped the lasers, which I do not want actually. God damn it. How? This was stupid. Because I have no idea how far back this safe is and whether I picked something up. Since then. And there's nothing here. That's the way forward for later. Right, we don't need to get to that police dude over there because we already got his code disk. Shit, it's so weird. How many more shots that took than other turrets. It took like 7 or 8 shots. Others take usually I think around 5. Still pressing the wrong button. Fuck my life. Right, how do we get onto those platforms above? That's the big question. Yeah, it may be... It's just a matter of oh my god, fuck my life. It's just maybe a matter of sprinting and jumping towards that ladder. Button. Oh my fucking god. Sorry. Just being an idiot here. No, it seems to be like an invisible wall over there. Right, also very annoying that there is some kind of a screenshot function assigned to my controller while I actually disabled any what you call that guide button function. I disabled all its options or all its functionality in Windows settings. Apparently there is still a take screenshot function. Alright, anywho. I don't immediately see how to proceed here. Unless we can make a jump on the ledge over there. Not really. Unless that roster over there is climbable, but doesn't really look climbable to me. We can try. I do find that the what the hell? I didn't even, as far as I saw, touch the motion sensors. Anyways, I do find these roster textures. This one is a little bit different. This one you can actually look through. And you can see it's actually a corridor behind it. Yeah. Don't ask me. Ah, wow. Alright, that really was a lucky shot. And this is again oh, fuck me. Does this mean I missed more of these? Because the game really doesn't tell you that that was a function. That you can shoot rosters. Sometimes windows, yes, but like metallic objects, like basically a wall. That's quite new. What the hell? Oh, it's probably also a ladder on this side. Yes. Anyways, this is not the way forward. This is only a secret area. So you could actually see the crystal from above, apparently. Below the rockets, there is a glass panel. Alright, anyway, happy that I found this one. Now it makes me wonder whether there were more of those rosters in the game that I just whisked past, because they were not really obviously shootable, so to say. And could this mean there are more of these rosters that actually help us forward? Wouldn't surprise me. Well, what was over there? side. Behind the grating in the tunnel over there. It would not surprise me if this is the way to go, but otherwise also the fact that that's the fact that there is like this crane, it doesn't make, it wouldn't make much sense if that was only there to make it trickier to get the shotgun shells that we picked up. But the problem is, when you jump here, there really appears to be a invisible wall. It's not a clean jump. So maybe I need to push the grab button. No. Maybe we need to jump more from the right. It feels very unnatural, this jump. No. Sure, we have to do something here. Wait, is this? That's actually a interactable item. Alright, this was also very lucky shot. Very nice. So two quite lucky shots to move forward. Got stuck a bit, but much shorter than I was expecting to be stuck actually. Right, but now we are here, and there... Ah, here we go. I wanted to say... There's not much here, but there actually is. There actually is. And now we have to figure out, by the way, this looked like a gate to the right, but yeah, there is nothing behind it, so I will just leave it be, and we already found a secret in this area, so very small chance that there will be another secret in this area. Now we have to figure out where the hell was that keyhole for the very weird, I really find it extremely weird key shape. But yeah, maybe that's just me. Where was that one? Where did we come from? I think we may have come from over here. Yes, we sure did. So then that key was I think down below over here somewhere. If there is, yes, if there is an opening here. And then it was either down into the hatch. No, that was where the control room was. I think it was over here, yes. Again, that guy was maybe trying to push something, or maybe not. Alright, this looks like a high-speed rail or something. Alright, the level, I must say, it is pretty varied with the rocket and a high-speed rail, and maybe even, if we're lucky, an alien spaceship. We are in Area 51 after all. And also, if we're lucky, we can launch that rocket. Just checking out whether there is nothing clipped inside his body. Nope. Alright, before doing anything else, let's check it out over here. Cameras and a button. And again, I have no clue what that button did, like so many times before. It does not disable the electricity. We have an opening to the left there as well. Ah, this is the rail card. We cannot get further over there. Pretty much a dead end. I'm also going to check out if there are any items hidden down below this railway. I don't see any. Right, I do think we can. No, I wanted to say climb up anywhere, but nope, we really need a ladder like the one to the right over there. And let's see where this will take us. And I have to say, this Magnum feels kind of epic each time I take it out. Feels like a genuine hand cannon. Ooh, that was a close call. Alright, but what does this bring us? Ah, there we go. Slowly but surely making some progress. Finally. Ah, fuck me. And obviously I didn't save. Fuck my life, man. I still have no clue. That's also one gripe I have with this level. There are too many buttons. This is... two were really similar and close by, but still I'm gonna count them as two. This is at least a third button that you press and you have no clue what it does. Whether it's something timed, maybe it could open up something that is timed, I have no idea. And now it, because you don't know, you just continue on your merry way. And then just passing by some closed hatch or something that you don't notice because it already closed up, because you didn't pass it, you didn't sprint straight away through it, because you are just simply oblivious to its existence and its relation to oh fuck my life, man. I really loaded purposefully again to avoid taking full damage, and then I again screw it up. But yeah, so it's because you're oblivious to its relation to this button, because we just don't know the button's function. So I like the setup of this level, but also the fact that you cannot, I think there are quite some points of no return compared to, for example, the previous two levels in Nevada. There you, here now we can, what we could do is just wait for like a minute and see if it returns back to red. So then if it does, you know it triggers something that is time based. But that's also a waste of time waiting here for a minute or 2 minutes. But first two levels you could backtrack right from the ending all the way to the start, which is amazing, because if you miss an item, then you can quite easily mop it up, because you just you only need to focus on that one specific item. In this level, if we missed an item all at the start, it basically means loading up a very early save and then doing everything since that save again. Also all the items. Oh my god, man, why did she make that jump earlier and now not? Well, even now I was pressing action to get a little bit of forward momentum. Alright, anywho, then you have to redo everything that you did do right the first time around. So it's not only focusing on the missed item, you basically have to redo everything. And also the fact that some of these panels are just an insta-kill because they gave way and you just end up here. You cannot know this. This is just so cheap. Oh wow, they all gave way. It is incredibly cheap. But yeah, the fact that you cannot backtrack. Oh my god. Even if you're walking, she doesn't stop for the danger. Normally she stops at ledges, which could kill you. Not here. So you have to position her manually right at the edge. Then take a back step, and then save, and then hopefully make the jump. Yeah, whatever. We need to jump and grab, probably. But yeah, the fact that you cannot backtrack, which really, if you miss something, means you have to do quite a bit more to mop up missed items. You basically have to replay the whole level, which can take a lot of time, because you have to pick up everything in order to get the 100% completion screen, because that's the ultimate goal at the end of the level. It was again a guy, I think, running for a button. Maybe not. I don't see a button, but he was running. He was not running towards Lara. Well, he is a melee enemy. Anywho, what was I rambling about? Yeah, so the fact that you cannot backtrack, plus the fact that there are like these insta-kill deaths outside of your control, at least the very first time around. You really need to do trial and error to pass by them. Makes me, despite the fact that it's a pretty, I would say, fun environment, it really is. It's a nice choice of location. It really mixes it up. For sure will not put this very high up my ranking, unless the other levels are even worse in that respect. But yeah, I just find it cheap, those kills, and also the fact that there are areas where you can just be locked out of collectibles or a secret if you don't kill a guard soon enough, which is something that, again, you cannot know the first time around. So I'm pretty positive on this level. But not unequivocally so. Right, I think that may be the alien spacecraft that I was hoping for. So I do really like the fact that they... Here, it even looks more ominous in the classical graphics. Really fun that they put in stuff like that. So the production values, I cannot argue with them. They're amazing. Can we climb below here? Yeah, I think we just can. Production values are amazing. And especially the first two levels where you can totally backtrack at your leisure from end to start and from start to end. You can re-access everything. Makes those first levels for me very nice in the Nevada area. But they do, yeah, distract some or detract some credits or points for this last level, because no backtracking, items that are locked off before you even know they are locked off, or you're really not aware. Also that secret with that roster that you cannot really know, that somehow you now can environmental aluminum stuff. Windows was already clear, but aluminum panels, yeah, you really have to, that's also a bit trial and error, which at least you can figure out without dying, like those cheap traps that are here. That, yeah, just insta kill you the first time around without you knowing. How can you know that a panel, a floor panel will give way? You cannot. So the fact that there are items that can be locked off if you don't kill guards soon enough. There's no backtracking. There are unavoidable insta-kills. And there are like some vague mechanics that you, yeah, like aluminum rosters that you can shoot away. Really lower the score for me for this level. I mean, the setting is for sure maybe the most fun. With like an alien ship, I mean, what do you want more? But trying to figure out where that is on camera. So the setting is amazing, except the level design itself really is, in my view, not optimal. Make it backtrackable. Make the make the change in mechanics, like shooting rosters. This is probably timed. We probably have to do both of them within certain periods, which is also annoying. Don't really like those mechanics. No, it's actually. Oh. To pick the correct gun. But yeah, so make the hints that you can do something a little bit more obvious, although I do like it if it's super obscure as well. For example, now, I don't know, did he press the button? Did he lock something off? I have no clue. And also, which door, yeah, you see, both red again, so pretty sure it's a timed door. Also, make it so that players, if they are simply being sharp, that they do not, even the first time around, that they can avoid insta-kills. And also those, if you ask me, so it is one set of doors and then I'm sure we now quickly, fuck me, this is fucking annoying. But yeah, make it so that players don't die on the first time around, and also that those timed lookouts, if you don't kill a guard within a specified period, which is a nice mechanic in itself, but make it so that the player can know about that in advance. Anyways, there is a door up there, but there was also in the corridor while we were getting here, there was a similar iron gate like that. We still have to figure out. And what is the quickest way to get from one button to the other? Is it possible to not do that by hanging? Oh my god. Oh, I'm pressing. First I press back and she goes right, then I press left and she goes up. So fucking annoying. Alright, is there a way to... I'm not sure there is a way to do that jump without let's grab, which is of course much slower. I don't really see it, and I think this could take me quite some time, unless we just, no, that's not quicker, like jump all down below. No, I don't see that is quicker. This could become, oh fuck me, especially if you press the wrong button, this could become an annoying section. Oh my god. Right, I do have them both now, that's pretty nice. Right, so apparently first doing the other door seemed to be working much better. Ah, fuck me, it is still timed. Fuck that shit. Alright, but it's at least very doable. I just wanted before going in there, because it's again looks like a point of no return. Alright, which button did we press first? I think this one. I wanted to make sure there were no items that I missed. Ah. We could just as well load up that save, but actually it triggers that enemy which was not yet in the save. So let's save again. And before going through the door, oh, fucking Lara. I am also going... Oh my god, I'm pressing forward, not right arrow. Oh, it's so fucking... Oh, fuck this fucking shit, man. Alright, it opens up those doors. But does it also open up the door at the start? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck me so fucking hard. Oh, fuck it so fucking hard, this game, man. So fucking annoying, these controls. So fucking annoying. Anywho, what I wanted to say, sorry for cussing, but it's... This sprint mechanic is so incredibly retarded that you basically cannot steer at all anymore. Wow. Alright, at least that door is way further away than I expected. But this door right over here, what's up with this one? And again, obviously, it's not possible to look into it, although I almost can see a glimpse of the floor. We need to know if there's an item in there. It is a climbable wall, I think. So let's keep an eye open. Ah, we are now way back to the beginning. That is actually pretty nice. So this level does allow you to backtrack. That's really nice. But anyways, only have to, I think, walk slowly, otherwise this weapon has a lot of problems with auto-aiming. But what was I saying? Yeah, let's keep an eye open. Wow, did something open up here now, randomly? Ah, so that is at least that one door that we know about. Is now the door over here closed again? Yes, fuck, it's so hard. But let's keep an eye open on the somewhere a hole. In the ground that would allow us to get back behind to where that gate is in that corridor. I was actually hoping that we would be a bit closer to it, but maybe pressing one of these levers. Wow, that is a really old tech, like these cassettes. Even when this game came out, 1998, the military was not using those big cassettes, right? But anyways, what I wanted to say, that was all at the beginning. Can we shoot windows? Nope. Over there, by the way, straight ahead, that opening behind, in the middle of the corridor on the other side, is where the armory was that closes up if you don't kill the guard that spawns there before he presses a button, which you really cannot know first time you go through there. But what I was saying is, yeah, that door in that corridor, maybe it opens up. If we move these, although I'm pretty sure it will only open up the access to the alien craft. Actually, you cannot backtrack. It looks like you can backtrack, but as long as this door is not open, you cannot backtrack to the start. So that's, I think, even worse. That it gives you the impression that you can get all the way back to the start. If you need to mop up any items, well, it actually doesn't. It would also be really annoying if these, just checking for goodies, but if these levers will be time based. Let's hope they're not. That was just an alarm button over there, but I do think some enemies came out. They just randomly spawned from here. One, I think, came running from this corridor. It's not like something opened up where he came through. Again, it's a very nice level. In my view, are we going to run all the way to that door, or do we assume that we access it from the other side? Let's assume we access it from the other side. But anyways, the level, it's very, yeah, it's super nice setting. Pretty varied with the rockets, etc. But yeah, also not totally amazing. Here we can actually, can we enter it? That would be very nice. Not yet. But maybe this will lower the hatch. Sure it will. There was also something on top. Key cards. No, it did not open this up. I find that also a little bit annoying. All these switches that do not clearly indicate what they do. Is it? Probably did that hatch over there or something. Yeah, probably there was like, you see on the right, you see that panel, that grayish panel, that was probably first horizontal and then it went vertical. So before going there, let's see if we can, there's a underwater or a water area, it seems. It would be nice if we can there's an actual alien. Pretty funny. It would be nice if we can get to that, past that door. In that corridor leading up to the spaceship, because I'm sure there will be a goodie there. And we still need 1 secret. How many items do we still need? Still 10 items. That's a lot, by the way. This is way too high. I'm assuming we have to climb up and then jump onto the roof. Yeah, we do, by the way. I thought maybe it's too high. Can't we just climb up the spacecraft from here? But I don't think so. Once we do, isn't there... let's worry about it later. If there is a way to get in the craft, obviously that would be fun to do. Alright, you do need to know which ones you can jump on and which you cannot, because over there, that protrusion, it seems to steepen up. So I'm sure we will slide off unless we do a back jump. So we have 2 options. Either we jump on that one, slide off and do a jump, or we go that route, but I'm not sure. Whether they are all walkable, whether they're not too steep. That one is fine. Also making use of this to check the area from another angle for goodies. That one is fine. And this one should be fine as well. And then now the trick is to jump down without jumping over the railing, which is easier done than it seems, I guess. Right, you see, almost overshot it. Now the question still is, you see, there's also a gate over there. There are way too many weird gates. That pretty much looks like a secret area. Maybe that is the way to get to that door behind the hallway, although I think that door with the hallway is all the way over there. It's past the lasers that are over there in that corridor. So yeah, there is a door over there. I still had no clue what the actual button that we pressed did, and that button also cannot be pressed again. And also, to me at least, pretty much looks like this is a hatch that should probably be accessible, but it's not. Right, so we had that door. Let's just first see what we picked up. Launch code pass. Right, so that is for the rocket, I'm sure. Before getting back to that rocket, let's see if we can do anything with that door over there. I don't see any button to press. I do like the challenge, but it's also a little bit annoying that it's all often so vague. Sometimes, yeah, maybe it is just a random texture. There's, yeah, I don't even think, I don't see a corridor behind it. There's just a texture behind it. So probably it is just nothing. But how? Yeah, or it is something, and the texture is. Oh, fuck my life, man. Fuck, it's so hard. Oh, fuck, it's so hard. I pressed left, not forward. This was an accidental. Not accidental, this was again fucking controller flipping out. I pressed left, not forward. I wanted to rotate Lara. And I actually like her pants better in the original than in the remaster. Alright, yeah, no, I do think there is a corridor behind it. It looks like the same texture, but it is one tile further. Pretty damn sure. But yeah, then again, we know there's something there, but cannot really do anything with it. So there is something here. God damn it, that was a gross sound. So yeah, we know there is something there, but at least as far as I see, there's not really a way to interact with it, which is super annoying because I also don't think the chance is big that if we get all the way to the launch code, etc., that there then suddenly will be something. Oh my god, I really jumped over it. That there will suddenly be something that opens it up, and then we have to backtrack all the way there to access that hatch. Could be, but it would be pretty stupid if it's so far separated. And also this door. This fucking door. So we have two doors that we for sure need to keep in mind. Here, and then you have to backtrack all the way through here, which also, it's not like a quick detour or anything. Or a quick backtrack. No, it's a very long one. Getting to that rocket. Not even sure. Oh my fucking god, man. Oh my fucking god. I'm pressing back, not right, game. Or controller. Here, I don't think I can even I cannot, unless it's only 2 squares. Yes, it's only 2 squares. It should be doable. It wouldn't surprise me. I do like that. It's a little bit too much artistic freedom, making these yellow, pink lights here. But personally, I do like it that they went with that aesthetic. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I did not. Oh my god. I did not do anything different than I did before. It was just a running jump from the edge with a grab. Suddenly that is a death jump. Yeah, I just really don't like it, to be honest, that much. If it is the case that the solution to this door and that door in the corridor is way on the other side somewhere, and that we have to backtrack all the way past that. Alright, 2 to 28, 26. Damn it, this is even more work than just getting down. Wow, did I save so many times here? That's crazy. Alright, whatever. But if it indeed will be the case that that is that we have to backtrack all the way here to get an item, then personally I really don't like the setup. Just double checking here whether there is nothing to push. Yeah, unless one of these crates are, no, you cannot interact with them. Yeah, I find it retarded setup. If I must be overlooking something here. I cannot imagine that we have to launch that rocket and then get all the way back over here. But yeah, who am I? I've seen crazier things. What the hell? What the fucking hell? This is it. Fuck this game, man. Fuck this game so fucking hard sometimes. Fuck this game so fucking hard sometimes. We made that jump the way here. I'm pretty damn sure that we could make that jump. Unless we can just walk on the edge here. I'm sure that's not possible. You see? Oh my god, this fucking game, man. This fucking... Sorry for cussing, but sometimes I just really had it. Because I am pretty sure that we made this exact same jump. Exactamundo igual. And it should also be doable. It is 3 tiles. You can do a running jump 3 tiles. So something is off here. Wow. So the game apparently doesn't want you to backtrack through here. It's so retarded. It's so motherfucking retarded. So normally in this whole game, always, what they even teach you in the training house, if you want to do a running jump, go to the edge, do 1 backflip, backstep, and then you can reach the maximum jumping distance if you then run and press jump. But apparently, because she doesn't really get to the upper edge here, because it are these platforms that gave away, so I'm not sure what it is, but if you jump the way you're supposed to jump, you cannot make it. You now, for the first time in the whole series, actually have to take a longer run up to be able to make the jump, which makes 0 sense. But yeah, who am I? Again, I'm really pretty bothered by the fact that there's a pretty big chance fuck did we come from? There is just a really big chance that I either have to replay this or whatever, because that door in that corridor, unless it is just to put players on the wrong footing, but there was a flipping door in that corridor towards the alien craft. I also don't even remember. This went to that control panel. Yeah, this could be where we need. Yeah, here we need to put in the card, I guess. And then we can shoot the rocket. Do we want to shoot the rocket now? What does that do? Does it end the level? That would be a bummer, because we are nowhere near completion. Right, that's also a little bit weird to put the launch code, launch button. I wasn't even aware, that's where the rocket is. Below the exhaust, rocket exhaust. To me, that is a little bit of a weird location. But who am I? Call me stupid, but if I would be a designer, an engineer, I would not put the launch button in that location. But yeah, that's maybe just me being stupid. So what the hell did this do? Besides nothing. Besides shooting away a rocket, which is fun in itself, but I am still bothered by that door. And that's basically the only thing I can think of. Like, fucking hell, everything I'm doing now, I will probably have to redo if that door indeed is a secret area. It would be a bit nicer to just be able to play the game with that door opened, and so it doesn't linger in the back of your mind, or at least that's how it works for me. Now finally that one is opened up. I think that one was not open before. This hatch. So now we can get higher up. Then how in the holy hell do we get to that medipack? Alright, like so. Sorry guy. Lara is just a total freak. Mass killer. Cannot help it. Alright, does this open up that door? No. So this is the first time, by the way, or maybe the second time, that these textures, I thought they were just wall textures, but which did look like a door, but never really acted as a door, but now they do. Alright, so I guess we stand up and we jump over it. Fuck me, man. Alright, I took some damage, screw it. And I'm pretty sure we will not be going back to that spaceship area. And that spaceship, it looked accessible. So what the hell did we miss there? I really don't like it. Are we now going back to that central room? This is the ending of the level, I'm sure. So we are just screwed. Just as I expected, we will probably have to replay quite some bits. Exactly what I was afraid of. That guy. We can climb up there. He did drop something. Anywho, it would not surprise me if we're hitting the ending of the level and then have to redo a lot to get to 100%. Well, it's not like I'm not putting in the effort. I can assure you I'm trying to be as thorough as I can. This would probably not comply with labor law regulations in most countries. Just putting a guard on top of a high structure. Wow. You would think we could get through there. There was also like a watery area I saw somewhere earlier that we never really got to. And that's what this whole level makes me feel like unfinished business. Items that we still have, holy fuck, have to backtrack to. And maybe we do not need to do that, maybe we do. It is just totally unclear to me. Alright, this sounded like, yeah, exactly, a hatch Over here, opening up. These things are pretty annoying, I find. Alright, does this bring us back to that door? That would be nice, because I do recognize the wall texture behind that door was the same. Yes, I think this may be that door, and it's now opened up. Nice! Alright, at least we know that was not a secret area. So, I'm pretty happy with this, to be quite honest. So now, yeah, we have something. Code clearance disk. Do we use that for that main room where we used it before? Could be, because I don't even think that there are panels to interact with here. Maybe one, by the way. Not sure if it was here, but it looked similar to the one we interacted with in that central room. So let's just check it out. No idea what I'm doing, just going with the flow. We are... I'm not going to open these doors again, that would be ridiculous. I don't see anything to interact with, honestly. It would also be stupid if we just have to put this code clearance disk in the same unit as we put in the earlier code clearance disk. Then it would just be total duplication of moves. That door over there still closed? Yes, it is. But to me it would make sense if it is something around here. What the hell was this door then? Ah, that was that water that I was talking about. Also still good thing. Ah, this is what I meant. This is the one I meant. Nice. Alright, we're good. So maybe everything... So a lot of items that were in the back of my head are now pieces falling together. So we had that door at the corridor we have. Yeah, and that one is now also open. So that is pretty damn nice. I have to go for a very quick sanitary stop, and we'll do a slightly longer break, like maybe 3-4 minutes. We'll be back as soon as possible. Alright, almost done. I have to quickly eat a banana for some additional Tomb Raider energy. So do we first go to the water or do we go into that hatch? Let's go into that hatch. I have a sneaky suspicion that's a secret area. Unless, also would not surprise me, if it's an exit from that watery area. But yeah, we will have to figure that out. We're already here now. Already made the choice to first go here. I wonder whether we can make that jump actually from high up into that opening. No idea how to tackle that actually. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh my god, I'm pressing left, not back. It's so annoying. And that is, I don't think the fault of the game, it's just the analog stick being overly sensitive. Super annoying. Oh fuck me, man. That was my mistake. It's so annoying. I pressed jump before pressing forward. And for a running jump, you need to do it the other way around. First forwards, and then jump. Alright, so that is where we would like to get into. Nice. Nice. Exactly what I was hoping for. Secret area. But with a pretty tricky setup. So we will jump down. Yeah, I think once that one is there, like now, we will just jump and then run forward. And then we have something over here. Ah, you're kidding me. R that kills those orcas. And that is the watery area. So then my question is, that other gate that opened up, we saw the water tank already. So maybe from that side you can only see it and not access it probably. And maybe it does give a hint that it's a secret area because you see an item lying through the glass. I don't know. We didn't go there yet. Alright, we have 16. I don't feel like shooting them, but yeah, they are not really aggroing, right? So, yeah, and by the way, it is indeed, this is the other side of that water tank that we saw. So it will give a clue that it's a secret area because you just simply see the crystal in the tank. Even if those two animals count towards the total kills, I'm just gonna deduct 2 kills then, because it's too low, right? We cannot really get below it, I think. Like so. And then like so. What I wanted to say is, oh fuck me so hard, and I didn't save, or I did save just before getting into the basin. Yeah, I'm not going to, even if they count towards the max number of kills, I am not going to kill them. Because I like to consider myself an animal friend. Alright, now the question is, how do we get down safely? I do think it's just a matter of dropping down. Don't really see any other way, at least not now, not for now. Yeah, but that's not a doable. Yeah, it is doable. So also an item that I don't really like, or a mechanic that I don't really like. Ah, now this one is open as well. Nice. Is the fact that oh my god, so fucking annoying. Item or mechanic I don't really like is getting somewhere no way. I wanted to say, is there no way out anymore? So there's nothing here? Apparently not. But getting to an item or whatever without any way to do that, trying to interact with the blocks, but that's not really working. Yeah, so wait, I thought this was the roof, but it's not the roof. We have another level in the craft. Getting to an area or obtaining an item or getting out of it without avoiding damage, I don't really like that mechanic or like that setup. like making that jump down, I don't really think there was a way to do that without avoiding damage. Which basically means, unless you use some kind of a glitch or something. Wow, this ship is like 10 times bigger inside than it looks from the outside. That basically means that unless you use a glitch, that there is not really a... Oh, fuck my life, man. That there is not really a way to do a no damage run. Right, this is, I must say, pretty fun. Holy shit, pretty low on health. Ooh, what? What the hell was I saying? Yeah, I think inability to avoid damage. Oh, don't really like that. But who am I? See if we can command the spacecraft. Nope. Alright, let's make a circle. This one is illuminating. Oh wow. Shooting it. I'm basically drained of all my health suddenly. What the hell was that? Let's try that again. Alright, I have no idea what drained my health suddenly, but I was like... Oops. We were suddenly without health. Right, I do think we pretty much checked out the perimeter. Nothing there except 2 aliens. So let's grab their item. Whatever it is. Ah, fuck me. Oh my god, I really hope, and I am actually, I don't think it's the case. But just before we were dropping down, what the hell? Apparently I didn't save there. So are there 3 items in this room? Yeah, 1. Yeah, fuck me, only 2 items. So we're missing 1 item. Fuck. Unless, no. A crystal is not an item. Fuck me. We're missing 1 item in a pretty huge level where you cannot really backtrack. That is incredibly annoying. That's pretty much always my worst case scenario. I rather am missing like 30 items. At least you know. Oh, fuck me. that you basically have to replay the level. And then only, by the way, was there really no way? No, there's, unless you jump onto that ship from here, but no, that's too far away, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we could try it. I don't think it will work. We can at least try. But what was I saying? Yeah, I personally prefer yeah, it still took damage, but way less because I don't think I recharged my damage. While previously I dropped down from over there, and then I was at full health, and it really took like more than half her health away. So that was a better way down. But the thing is, I prefer to miss 20 or 30 items instead of one item. And oh, fuck me, man. Oh my god, that's so bad. But we are now in a level where I do think there are quite some points of no return. It's not like limited backtracking. So if we miss something all at the start, it could very well mean I'm going in the wrong direction. Fucking hell. I was doubting which way to go, a Western man. But I really was like, or not was like, I am like missing one item. It's just so annoying. Because if it is all at the start, then we have to load up a very early save. God damn it, how? Where is that watery area? Why is it so confusing? Anywho, it is probably one of those metal rosters or something that I went past that I could have shot out. That I was not aware we could. And it probably means we have to reload an early save before I got aware that you could shoot out some of those metal panels. Which is quite really far back. And basically means, yeah, you have to replay everything from that early save on. And that's just so annoying. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Unless that are, no, that's one clip, right? That are, maybe it are 2 clips. Please let this be 2 clips. No, fuck me, man. 1 unit, 1 pickup. So we will pick up the item in the spacecraft, and then we are short 1 item. Let's see how many kills there are in this level. I think we will kill 2 more guys in the spacecraft. So we have kills 38. The number of kills is approximate. Ah yes, because there are like friendlies. So kills is not really applicable in this level because there are several kills done by friendlies which do not account to Lara's kill count. Pick up 36, including the MP5 and the shotgun, 2 code discs, 1 key, 1 code card, and the element 115 artifact. Power up crystals 4. Alright, so I missed a power up crystal somewhere. Fuck my life. No, because a pickup is separate from a crystal. We missed a pickup and a crystal. So we missed 2 items. Alright, let's at least end the level one more time, and then, yeah, as usual, in between episodes, I will try to... Ah, there is the crystal! I see it flashing. Nice. Or at least we have the crystal, but then we're still missing 1 item. Alright, so that's a good thing. But this doesn't count as an item. Nope. Fuck my life. Is there an item here? Come on, game. Give me some lovin'. Yes! Wee-hoo! Alright, this is so nice. This is so flipping nice. First time, just like the previous level, first time. Getting to 100%. Alright, if I wouldn't have read that there was another crystal, I would have probably missed it. So, how come I walked back here? I don't even know. I was just super lucky to walk back here. Yeah, we initially were here and I immediately focused on putting that code clearance thing disc in there, while not really looking at the backside. This really was an area that we didn't explore that well yet. But god damn it, that's nice. Because what I probably would have done is load up an early save, started roaming around, trying to find something. Probably would not have that quickly started to look over there. So that is amazing, because this literally saves me, could save me hours of aimlessly running around trying to find something which isn't there or not where I'm looking. Still a bit weird how, or maybe I was just not looking right, but it really seemed like, and again, wrong button. I still have my muscle memory from Tomb Raider 1 and 2, different button layout. It did seem somehow, while running, wait, is there another dude? Maybe that was the reason that I suddenly got very low on health, because now again I do think suddenly now my health dropped like a lot while just exploring this perimeter. Let's see. Oh shit, fuck me. Let's see if that happens again. If we get close to the alien, does my health drop? Not to that one. Maybe it only happens once. What was my last save? I'm quickly gonna check it out. Whether it indeed is the case that your health randomly drops here. So we are pretty much full health, almost. Then we have to shoot 2 or 3 more baddies. I think 2 more. Man, pretty epic sound. Alright, so we're basically at, let's call it 80% health. And now let's do a run around the aliens. Now, as expected, nothing. God damn it! Nothing is happening. Annoying. Right. I don't know. I must have imagined it, but I'm pretty sure that I saw my health bar suddenly appear, and that is usually when you take damage, because otherwise it auto hides. But whatever, I will look it back in the recording. Anyways, I think we are good, and I'm really happy with it. So that to me really is the difference between an anticlimactic weekend ending and a nice weekend ending. Let's double check. Yes, we should be good. And we have 3 out of 3 secrets, 4 out of 4 crystals, pick up 36 out of 36, and kills 33, I think, out of 38. But again, we didn't take down 2 orcas, which would make it 35, and there were some guards killed by the friendlies, which are not attributed to Lara. But considering all that, I'm pretty sure we got all the kills as well. All the kills that we took out ourselves. So all the enemies encountered. So really happy with that. And let's quickly see what the normal way is to go. Yeah, South Pacific is the also the area that Stella's Forum stakes, so not London, but we are going to South Pacific to mix it up, and then afterwards London. Here we go. That will be for the next episodes, but pretty damn happy that so far we are all good on the items. Looks very nice, this level. I cannot deny that. Man, it's so great that we got everything, because otherwise I would now be aimlessly, with a feeling of unfinished business, be running around in the Area 51 level, instead of just what we are doing now, taking a nice cool breeze, dive / swim in the Pacific. I mean, what do you prefer more? Backtracking in a dry desert temperature military facility that we already pretty much explored each nook and cranny of, or exploring new beautiful Pacific habitats? In the next level, I know what I prefer. Alright, so we have a key over there. Yeah, I can maybe just as well pick it up immediately, why not? I do have to end the episode, but yeah, we are here now. Because real life unfortunately is calling, although I do think, pretty sure that I will have a long weekend coming up. So then we can make some good progress. Alright, somehow seems like an invisible wall. We cannot swim over there. I remember this level actually, if I'm not mistaken, from a long time ago. Ah, well, almost overlooked it. And oh my god, fucking idiot. I actually remember it to be bigger. I know it was quite intimidating with where you could all get to. Sometimes it's really easier to use the old school graphics to look for items. It just all feels a little bit more blocky, but thereby also more pronounced. Anyways, if I remember it correctly, or at least if I remember my first impression correctly from doing this level back in the day, I felt it was more confusing and wide open. Than it actually appears to be right now. It's not that big. Alright, but how do we get that medic pack over there? And are there any items hidden over here? Alright, that's a one-way road. Before we go there, that's probably the... Ah, no, there's also a hut over here. Yeah, by the way, I think there may be an unobtainable item here. That could be that medipack over there. Let's quickly read up about that. And I really have to end the episode, but I cannot help myself. So we go to Coastal Village. Secrets 4, pickups 29, including the harpoon gun, 1 key and 3 serpent holes. Kills 26. Like the River Ganges, there are several possible routes through this complicated level. This walkthrough covers the route with maximum kills, items and secrets. Alright, I really don't like that fact. That means we have to probably play through it twice to get all the items. But I've also included a few notes about shortcuts and alternate routes. There are 4 possible secrets, even though the statistics screen in the classic game, accessed through the stopwatch in your inventory, says there are only 3. To the best of my knowledge, in both the classic and remastered games, you only need 59 total secrets to access the bonus level at the end of the game. So you can miss 1 and make up the difference here. If you want to be absolutely sure or just crave the sweet completion, this guide covers the path with all 4 secrets. Also in the remaster, you can finish the level with 30 out of 29 items. I'm not positive, but the extra item may be the swamp map that Lara receives in the cutscene at the end of the level. Alright, so there is a way apparently to get everything in one go. But let's note, the smuggler's key is optional, but if you want all secrets you will need to take the path through the smuggler's hut, so you should retrieve the key. If you don't mind missing a secret, you can take a shortcut and skip the beachside cave and Misty Canyon. If you want all 4 secrets, follow the path through the smuggler's hut beginning with the next paragraph. If you already have the harpoon gun, alright. If Lara is poisoned and you're playing on the PC, you can probably make it to the next crystal without having to use a health pack. Just keep an eye on your health and make sure it doesn't get too low. Yeah, and then we get really to a temple and stuff. Now you can choose from 3 possible routes. To get all 4 secrets, you should choose the second or third option. So the first one is entering the coastal village. The second one, alternate walkthrough for the Serpent Stone area. The third one is the Misty Canyon. Alright, this is going to be extremely convoluted, I think. But yeah, it is what it is. And then while we are here, now I really don't like to look things up, but unless it is like these branched path levels where you just cannot know the first time around what you need to do to get 100% completion. But in the middle section of the pool, swim around to the right side of the rock. Yeah, I was expecting that, so I would have tried that myself as well. That medipack, we can just pick it up by... Fuck me. We can even stand here by just pulling up over here. And then is there any way to get onto that outcrop over there? I don't think so. So we have 2 possible routes. One goes down and one goes to what I think they call... Why didn't she fucking do... The controls feel so incredibly random sometimes. I mean, I do really like the tank controls much better than modern controls. It's much more purposeful. I'm literally pressing the button for a swan dive and she didn't do it. Now she did, so that's good. So we have a way down over there and a way through a coastal village. I'm not quite sure, but I remember reading somewhere that there is a medipack somewhere in this hut that is unattainable. But alright, we have a hole in the roof. and a key. And now the question is, alright, and there's a crystal over there. The question is, do we go down here or do we go through that cave? I have no clue, but we will be figuring that out in the next episodes. I also like the skybox, although it looks maybe a little bit too similar to the Nevada or the Area 51 skybox. I also like it in the original game, actually, color tone. They did really change the color maybe a little bit too much from an artistic point of view. If you only do a remaster, you really need to stick to the source material, if you ask me. But although I do think that 95% of the game, they did an amazing job keeping the same vibe of the levels compared to the original. I'm just looking at that outcrop over there. Still wondering, isn't there a way up here? No, I don't think so. With some items. Alright, before we close off, let's quickly enjoy these beautiful fish. And while we're at it, looking for possible secret areas that I don't see. But which surely could be here. It's very easily overlooked. Let's double check over here. I don't expect anything, but again, nothing is ruled out. Especially not in bigger levels like these. Apparently we have 3 branching paths, and as noted in the next episodes, we will see if we go down there or we go up through that hut over there. Probably I will not be, I will maybe in between episodes skim a little bit the forum post to see if there is really anything I really must avoid to be able to get 100% items. But for the rest after that I will just be doing it on my own. So I will not be looking up where the items are, the crystals, but just scanning for any notes like, oh, never go here because then you will not be able to get all the items. Because as a player, first time going blindly through it, or at least since 1998, since the game came out, so 26 years ago, that's pretty much a blind playthrough now. I don't really remember it. Although I do remember this level being in the game and being in this watery section from back in the day, but I don't remember anything besides that. So it's still pretty much a blind playthrough. But yeah, with these branched paths, it's just annoying setup. If there are certain paths you can take and which then excludes you from getting 100% of all the items. So I am going to quickly scan through it, but after doing that I will try and do it on my own accord, which probably will likely mean that we have to replay a part of it if I make a mistake or something, but yeah, let's worry about that later. It's a fun game. We're making quite some good progress for my doing. 2 areas already covered, India and Nevada, and yeah, looking forward. Hope to that you enjoyed and to see you in the next episode. And for the meantime, don't forget, always do keep on gaming. Later.